All right, so many months later, I'm about to go ahead and finish this because we're about to start doing some street racing, and I got to get these things ready. So I'm going to go ahead and finish trying to fabricate this thing so that the 13 horse that I started to build for it will fit on it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick to that. Managed to find a tank, courtesy of go-karts are going fishing. Use this. Not this somewhere. I don't know where yet, but it's going somewhere. All right, so maybe I'll like make like a little bracket here. Is this too long? Yeah, just have it all to the side a little bit. No big deal. For racing anyway, it's not for beauty. But I gotta clean that. Oh, how's it look inside? Oh my God, it's nice and clean inside. The outside, don't let the outside fool you. Look at this. This dude always has quality stuff, man. Look how clean that is. See how shiny that is? That's what you want. All right. Never doubt them anyway. But you know, see the outside, you be like, holy moly. All right, but I need to clean this thing up and make it pretty. Ready to fit there. But what I'm gonna do is I gotta take the brake off, take this, well, remove the plate, take the back wheel, well, take everything apart, and then remove this bracket right here. It's a makeshift bracket that I put on it, and I got like another one that's gonna make this thing really long. Good 6 inches. So that's what's going on it. Then I gotta remove this foot pegs, and I think I'm gonna put them back here if they'll work. If not, I'll mount them a different way. Maybe I'll just cut, boom, weld it there. That way won't be interfering with the chain. We'll see when we get there, but let me go ahead and start taking this thing apart, and I'll see you in a second. All right, so I got what I think I need to get it off part, but I think I'm gonna take the seat off so when I start welding, it doesn't melt into the seat. And I guess since I got the little the cutting, I'm gonna have to remove it because this ain't gonna last too long. Let me see how long this lasts. If I have enough on it, I'll start cutting this frame up too, because I'm stretching and widening this frame for, I wanted to use this for cruising, but I'll see how it turns out. This might be my race bike, we'll see. But for now, this is my focus. And that one is my secondary, so. But yeah, I gotta cut the kickstand, little catch off. This make it like shorter. That way I can have a kickstand on there. That's the spring for it. Because if you hadn't noticed, cut enough so that I could bend this out. Because I want a kickstand. I don't want to lean it against shit or find a place to lean it. But yeah, let me get these tabs cut off and get the stretch going. That way, get this thing going. And then put the plate on, cut this shit off. Yeah, I gotta cut that off too. But yeah, I'm probably have to switch the wheel. If I have to switch the wheel, I'm just grind this down, get this thing welded up, and then I'll move on to that one. But let me get this thing cut off and get that weld on. I'll show y'all what it looks like. A little update. All right, so I cut the brackets off for the seat, cut off the old wheel mounts, started cutting the plate off, and gonna have to cut the brake off, and then I'm gonna spread it and weld on brackets. But I think with the brackets that I have, I need to shave them down. If I can find them. Yeah, there they are. Yeah, I think I have to shave the top of them down because this isn't like rounded right there. It like goes up. So to show you a little gap right there. So I have to shave it off a little bit just so it'd be straight. So I'll probably go straight up like right here. Got a new grinder. Right there, so I'm about to make use of that to do that. But let me go and finish cutting this thing up. Because I need a longer, the reason I started cutting this up is because I need a longer cutting wheel to remove that. So I just went and used the rest of this wheel, which is done now, because you see I make use of everything. And go ahead and cut the rest of this stuff off, remove that one piece, and then everything else. Oh, it's like, oh, I gotta remove the kickstand too, and then everything else will be welding. All right, so let me get to that, and I'll show you how this looks bare naked. Man, that was a pain in the butt, but I got it off. I got the foot peg off, foot pegs off. This thing's ready for welding now. Yeah, I'm gonna take the seat and the fender off for that, because I don't want to mess up the seat, even though it's not comfortable. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and finish cutting this thing up. Just got to cut up the brake. Oh, that's awesome. I got to cut off the brake and remove the what's that called? The engine plate. And then cut off, like, I don't know what the hell this is for, but I'm gonna cut that off just so that it's neater. And what else? And then I gotta cut up the kickstand for this, and that'll be it for cutting, and then everything else will be welding. So we go ahead and start. We'll finish up cutting the stuff up, and because I did the R word a little bit earlier, and I said I was going to get everything done today, so should be none to it. But yeah, let me finish cutting this up. I'm talking way too much, and get the welding. All right, so while I was gone, I managed to cut this out so that this will work fine on here. Little gap up top, but that's fine. Right there though. Those will line up perfectly fine. So there, this one's ready to be welded up. I just gotta find a plate for it somewhere. I might just make one. Got some extra metal in the back. This one, grind this down. Look at how nasty that is. This one was worse, so I grind this down. This is actually smooth enough. About to grind this one and then get it ready to be welded. Woo-wee! Alright, cut the little nipple for that. I do just weld in here, make that strong again. Weld that on, weld the plate on, and see if the engine will work. But before I put the engine, weld the plate on, put the engine on just to make sure it works. If not, I'm gonna have to go with a smaller engine, use a different frame, because this might be the one for the big block. You know, thinking about it, it's like it's plenty of space. Let's see here. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead and take me a quick lunch break. But yeah, this is where I'm at. I have to just weld these things back together. I think I'm gonna have to get the jack out to spread this out, like bend it a little bit. Now I'm gonna have to, that's what I'm talking about. All right, I'll see y'all in a few minutes. All right, so that thing's super stretched. I like it. I got it tacked on. It'll work. All right, so now I need to take the back wheel off, finish welding this on. Now I gotta find a place to put the foot mounts, but I think I'm gonna wait to put the foot mounts on until after I install the engine. But let me go ahead and get this thing welded up that way. Have me a roller. Also, I gotta weld the inside of that, and then I gotta weld the kickstand together. Hindsight, I probably could have just notched in a little closer and then cut the rest of it off. But that's what it's gonna look like. Right. All right, let me get this done. All right, so I got this all welded up. Booger welds. That was horrible. Like, I don't know what was going on with that. I was just popping. I don't think I had a good ground. But I got the extensions on. They're cooling off now. So now I'm gonna go ahead and knock out the kickstand, which in hindsight, I probably could have just cut it shorter, made a notch so that the thing could hook onto it instead of doing all this. Well, I'll know next time. All right, I'm gonna knock this out that way. This will have a kickstand and be able to sit up, and then I could go ahead and mount the engine. See if it'll fit. If not, I'm gonna get that ready for the big block because it'll definitely fit on there. Ooh, I can feel the heat from that. All right, let's get the welding. Talk about a pain, man. So I was trying to weld inside, and I was like, no, fuck it. I just built a weld up on the outside, and I did it on both sides. It should hold. It just has the spring for that, so we're good to go. I'm gonna let these cool off, which this one should be probably still a little warm. No, it's good. I'm going to flip this over, put the wheel back on, and I might just slide that on because there's nothing on it that would melt. That way I can start like seeing if engines will fit and get this thing running today because I want to try to do some pulls with Trevor tomorrow. Today is Saturday, like the 14th. So by the time y'all see this, it probably will be like Monday or Tuesday. But all right, let's see if we get this thing going. So I got everything on. Wheels rolling nice. Kickstand is kickstanding. Let's see if it actually like not touches when I put it on. So I'm gonna flip it over real quick. Perfect. It's actually on the kickstand, not sitting on the little nipple down there. So that works. Bike's sitting nice. I guess we'll find out if it's really durable when we ride it. All right. Now let's get the plate on, which I kind of beat up when I used it to weld stuff. See if that'll work. With the big block, I gotta dig it out. Oh, it's just more work and more work. But it's worth it once it's done. If not, I got a nice I got a 7 horse and a 6.5 horse that I could throw on it, which I want to use this one actually. Just if I'm not going to be racing this thing, might as well just cruise it. I'll just take that off and put it on this one. I'll take this off, put it on this one. I'll just have this like as a stretch show bike or something. I don't know. All right, let's see if the brakes actually will mount up right. All right, so I got this stuff moved around. Man, I got to sell that, and I got to sell that. Get that running. Get these 100%. Yeah, and sell these two bikes. Oh, but all right, so I got the big block, 13 horsepower Honda. Did some modifications to it, but there's some more parts that I have hidden that I'm not even going to talk about. I mean, see if I could get this thing to fit this time since I moved the foot pegs. It should work now, but if not, I'm gonna have to go with the small block, put the big block in this one, which I think would be pretty cool. And it'll definitely fit. There's plenty of room. All right, let's see what we can do. All right, so here is as far as I'm going to go now because I'm gonna have to put like a little like shaft right here with different gearing so that I can actually line it up because I don't want to go with the torque converter. If I have to, I will, but I really don't want to. But yeah, this is what we got, man. The Motovox big block, it fits. So definitely going with it. I'm not going to put the foot pegs on until I have everything mounted. That way I'll know where I can put my feet comfortably, where I don't have to worry about the chain ripping my leg off or me ripping off like because I'm not going to use that carburetor anyway. Yeah, I have another carburetor that I'm putting on it. That's just what I have on it for now. Brand new. Probably throw it on another one. I might do both big blocks. Who knows? See how this one turns out. But I do have 2 engines there that's sitting there that needs to go on something. So I'll find something. Probably just to fart around on. Or I might just have one for a small block and one for a big block. Just drill holes for each one. Easy work. Glad I finally got back onto this. I'm going to do paper, scissors, rocks on whether I want to keep this up because I want to keep it there because dirt flies up, but it looks ugly. If I re-drill it or something, maybe it'll look better. I don't know. Might even go with another paint scheme, or I might keep it white. Y'all let me know. Also, I gotta find a brake system because the brake system that I have doesn't work. So that's another issue. That's why I'm stopping now, because I'm gonna have to order shit anyway. So might as well order everything at once. After doing a little digging, I found a brake that actually fits it. I bought this actually for another Motovox I had a long time ago, and it was too big. And this one actually is for what I need it for. Might have to get a bigger brake, whatever that thing is called. This brake disc, or whatever it's called. This thing right here. But I think that'll work for now. So I gotta find another bolt for it and put some spacers on it. And now I got brakes, so that's good to go. So now all I have to do is get like the little shaft so that I'm running from there to there to there to there, and then we'll be whooping some ass. Then I can take the engine back off and then throw all the little fancy parts. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Y'all can't see in there. That's the drawer. All the little fancy parts that I put on it, because you can see that this thing's just been sitting. Ooh. Yeah, buddy. See how easy that was to pull? It won't be like that for long. All right, now for real. Thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. In this video, I put the actual extensions on instead of like the little tabs that was on it. It's all pretty and stuff. New brakes on it. I fixed the kickstand. And this is a pain in the butt. And I made sure that this engine fits, which it does. So that is awesome. It has no brake, nothing on it. So, oh, here it comes. I feel the pressure. Is it stopping? Oh, it's stopping. Oh, shit. Hell yeah. Yeah, now I need to find out the bolt. And also, we cut this up, getting it prepared to get stretched. And I'm probably going to throw 2 big blocks on it. I ain't going to lie. I want to be the big block runner. I just want to see how this one runs. But I will have enough space on the plates where I'm going to drill holes for the small blocks. That way I'm not running them all the time. Because who wants to do that? Me. Hell yeah, I do. And I got to get another inner tube because this one is flat. That's crazy. It's just not cheap. But I got all the parts to put everything together except for that shaft. So I'm see how long it'll take for me to piece together that shaft and see how long it'll take to come, which I'm gonna piece together tonight and then order the parts. Then while I'm waiting on the parts, like tomorrow, I'm going to be putting this one together, which should be a lot easier. I'm gonna just make this fucker wide as hell. And I think I'm gonna put a small block on it for now. And then just to have something to ride and fart around with the guys on 103rd. But hey, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Man, she's coming together. I like that big brake on it too, man. It's like it's more beefy. It's like, yeah, I know you got horsepower, so you need me to stop you type of brake. All right, see you in the next video. 007 is out.